Yeah. So for production environment or a developer environment, the URL is login.salesforce.com, and for sandbox, it's tested@salesforce.com. Yeah. So today I like to create user accounts, guys. I mean to say, so within our session, I'd like to create multiple users at a time. This functionality is not available on your free editions. So as I said, it is not possible to showcase any trainer in any institution because of without having the real-time account, they are unable to create more than one user record at a time. So please listen carefully and in real time if you are working as a Salesforce administrator or a developer. If you have a requirement to create multiple users at a time, then you should know the basic functionality. Yeah, the same thing here I'd like to show you. Yeah, as I said yesterday, we created one sandbox, right? As of now, we have to log in that sandbox and we should create the users inside that particular sandbox. Yeah, how can I navigate with the sandbox? First setup, and then within quick find, type sandboxes. Here I can get the sandboxes space. And from here, I can see the available sandboxes. See here, if you observe, for previous sandboxes, there is a refresh button and delete button. But for this EOP project, there is no delete and there is no refresh button. Why? Because of as of now, we didn't logged in this COP project sandbox. So once we logged in, the refresh and delete button is enabled automatically. Yeah, first, let me log in. Yeah, so this is the first time logging, guys. I didn't logged in through this COP project sandbox. As a COP sandbox user, how you can log in? So first time the admin should log in the COP project sandbox, and the admin should set up the user environment. Then only the developers can log in this particular sandbox environment. Yeah. So now I'm attempting to log in our COP project sandbox. If I click on login button, see, so in coming to my username, if you observe, so this is my production username, gmhi370@sfindia.com. And after that, it is adding our sandbox name dot COP project. See, whatever the sandbox we created, we can get dot sandbox name. See, the same name you can see here. So first time logged in, when you are attempting first time login, you should provide your production environment credential only. I mean, your production environment password only. See, now it is asking for the verification code. See, as I said, once you created any sandbox, automatically the configuration part, Apex part, and metadata part, along with the user information. Like who are the end users for the production environment, the user information also automatically forwarded to the particular sandbox user. Now I'm successfully logged in my COP project sandbox. See how you can identify whether it is a sandbox account or a production org environment. How you can identify?
Through URL?
Here from from production environment directly I'm clicking on login. So it is now getting to the username and password. So I didn't type any URL here. But if you observe the changes here inside the sandbox account, you can see the sandbox name as well, COP project. You can now get with any other page. See, in top of the page, you can see the sandbox information. See, if I click on setup page, the setup page will be opened in new window. But anyway, the top of the page is designed with the sandbox information. So this is the way to identify the sandbox information in real-time environments. Like as I said, in the project testing perspective, there is a chance to have multiple environment for single org. Like one is for development, one is for testing, another one is for deployment. So you can identify whether you logged in as a testing environment or development environment or a deployment environment. So you can easily identify the top of the page. Like when you observe the top of the page, here it is available your sandbox information. Yeah, so what is the difference between production and sandbox environment? See, this is the production environment page, this is the production, and this is the sandbox. What is the difference? And if I go to the app launcher menu, see, I just observe the things, guys. This is the app launcher menu. If I click on view all, here I can see 7 applications, right? There are 7 applications available. And this is our production environment. If I go to the app launcher window, click on view all button, here I could see 8 applications. What additional available in our production environment? See, this is our sandbox page. Here you can see the non-profit success pack, power of hazard, Salesforce chatter, bold solution, and your account, payroll, and SFDC training. But inside the production environment, yeah, lightning usage app is the additional thing. See, there is no lightning usage here. So why it is additional inside the production environment? Yeah, just do some research on this, guys. Don't worry, you will get to know. It is not a mandatory thing, but in any production environment, nowadays it is available. Lightning uses it, but inside your development environment, I mean to say sandbox environment, you didn't get such type of application because of here you are not tracking any live data, any live customer data. So inside the lightning user, you can see the metrics of the each and every application, but inside the sandbox environment, we are not tracking any real-time data. I mean to say customer data. We are implementing the solutions and we are deploying to the production environment. So that is the reason you didn't get the Lightning app uses application inside the sandboxes. Okay, rest all each and every functionality will be the same as your production environment. But the difference here, you can implement anything inside the sandbox accounts, but you cannot write any code related things inside your production environment. Okay, let's move forward. As I said, today I'd like to create a user. Like I have a requirement, just please note down, guys. I have a real-time requirement. I would like to create How many members are there? Yeah, so total 7 people are here, but my requirement is to create 4 user accounts. So I would like to create 4 user account. I mean 4 users inside the Salesforce application. How I can achieve that functionality? See, so for every requirement, so you have to follow the basic steps. Once you setup is refreshing your Salesforce application and your Salesforce app. So entire software. Once it is refreshed, here you can identify the quick find box. So as of now, our requirement is to create a users, right? Just type user inside the quick find box. And here you will get the section called user. Inside the users, you can see the users. Users page. Open this users page. Yeah. Now these are the active users. See, as I said, whoever the users available in production environment, the same users will be copied to your sandbox account. So let's compare with your production environment. Inside the production, I'm searching for the user space. Yeah, one minute, guys. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, let me check inside our production environment. Go to the user space. And this is the production or copy. Here you can observe the users. Like who are the end users. And this is the sandbox copy. Here you can observe the user information. So both the users are same because of we created this COP project sandbox is from production environment. So as I said, while creating the sandbox copy, it is automatically transferring all available functionality from the production, including users, apex and metadata and configuration changes. So coming to the users part, the same users are available in our sandbox account. But here you should understand two things. Like in real-time projects, how many types of users are available? So this is mandatory skill, guys, as a Salesforce admin or developer. So in real-time projects, as I said, the production arm, like this particular production arm, is going to use business users. Business users are nothing but just like as in our previous sessions, I compared with the Amazon, right? Who are the Amazon employees? They'll get the customer information. They are going to track inside the Salesforce applications. So they should log in the Salesforce account. That's the reason they should have the Salesforce user account. So in this scenario, the end users are the business users. Business users are users in the sense Amazon customer care executives or uh, service executives or process executives, whatever it is. But coming to the application development part, so for Amazon company, there are few developers who are going to implement the Salesforce product. So for this development part, as a Salesforce developer or a Salesforce administrator, they should log in inside the sandbox copies only, not inside production arc, because of production is only for the business users who are working with the live customer data. They'd like to log in production copy and they can perform their daily job roles. But coming to the Salesforce developers and Salesforce administrators, they should log in this sandbox template only. And here we should provide the access to the developers and Salesforce admins. But while creating the sandbox copy, the users are automatically copied from production environment. Now what we have to do? We should disable this account. I mean, we should delete or we should disable or we should deactivate. See, as I said, once you create any Salesforce user, there is no feature to delete the end user. So it's by default Salesforce standard functionality. We cannot delete any Salesforce user. It's by default. I mean, by default it is disabled. We cannot delete any user. But anyway, we can freeze or we can deactivate the user. Yeah, let me show you. If I open Haribabu account, now I'm in sandbox copy. See, if you observe here, freeze button is there and active checkbox is there. So instead of freeze or active checkbox, there is no delete button. You cannot delete any user. Once you create any user inside your Salesforce application, you cannot delete, but you can deactivate or you can freeze the user. This is possible. So please remember, guys, in interviews also, sometimes you'll get a chance to such type of questions like, is there any functionality to delete the user? So no, we cannot delete anymore because of Salesforce doesn't accept delete any record, any user record. We can freeze the record or we can deactivate the record. Yeah, now I'm doing the same thing. I'm just editing this user record and then deactivating this business user. He is not a part of developer user. That's the reason I'm deactivating here in sandbox copy. Yeah, it will take some time to update. Yeah, done. So successfully we deactivated. So let me perform with other users as well. Edit and uncheck this active checkbox and then save it. Done. And for Sambasiva, we can deactivate. Yeah, as of now, just deactivated few user records. Now the requirement is to create multiple users at a time. See, simultaneously you can check with your free accounts, guys. Go to the user space and identify the add multiple user space. So it is not available in your developer edition because of it is only available on paid editions. So if I click on this add multiple users button, here I could see the available licensing part. See here. So number of Salesforce user licenses, I can provide up to 6 more people. And coming to the other type of licenses, you can see the licensing part. But anyway, for free account, you will get these number of licenses, but it is not possible to provide Salesforce user licenses. So once you purchase the Salesforce.com licenses, then only you will get based on your purchases. Yeah, once I selected Salesforce, see here I can see the blocks. See new user 1, new user 2, up to how many blocks I can see? 6 blocks because of how many users available right now? Only 6 users. So 6 is available. I can see the 6 blocks. If it is more than 6, I can say up to 15 user boxes. So we can create with the help of add multiple users up to 15 users. What if the requirement is more than 15 users? What we can do? Anyway, if it is more than 15 users, or if it is 500 users or 1000 users, whatever it is, first we should collect the basic information while creating the user record. Yeah, so if you observe here, what is the basic information to provide user record? Yeah, what is the basic information, guys? See, what are the mandatory fields it is showing here? These are the basic information. Like first, I should provide the email. Yeah, guys, please text your emails inside the chat box. Guys, please text your emails inside the chat box. And one condition, guys, who enroll for this program, please text those guys only, because of it is restricted for me. I don't have access to provide who are not enrolled for this program. Yeah, once again, I need to check with the management. Let me check. Lenin Babu 510. Yeah, I think it is management email. I can give. Sorry, not last email. Well, one more risk is there. I think it is already created account, so Salesforce doesn't accept same user information. Let me try to save. See, duplicate username. So we already created this, this record in any environment. Yeah, this is also entry level question, guys. So while inserting add multiple users button, so your email is already having any account, not a paid account. If it is having any free account as well, it is not allowing to create new user record again. So always we should provide username is the unique one. So username should have unique. Because of duplicate usernames are strictly restricted for the Salesforce. We cannot provide same email IDs from the particular page. But anyway, there is a chance to create with the same email ID. I'll show you. Okay, let me go with the chart. Yeah, I'd like to go with the Pawan Kumar. I think I have approved for Pawan Kumar. Pawan, do you have any other type of account? I mean to say developer edition account. Did you register with the same user, same email ID?
Yeah, I listed the same user today. Can I do another one? One check if it is what of the requirement.
No, Pawan, you are not having account with the same ID. It is allowing me to create a user record. It's already done. Yeah, please check your please check your email. You will get the password. The pawankumar.11. Yeah, did you receive the OTP or any link?
No, I didn't.
No? Please share your screen.
I'll check in the spam. Check in the screen.
What is open your account?
Hello?
Yeah. This is the account you provided for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Refresh.
Yeah, not good.
Not received. Okay, don't worry. Please stop your screen sharing. Can you guys see my screen? Yeah, this is the exact issue with in real time as well, guys. If you are working as a Salesforce administrator, sometimes you will face such type of issues. Like sometimes the users are not able to get verification codes, and the users are not able to get any verification links. Yeah, as you can see, I just created user account for this for Pawan Kumar, but he is not received any link. See, what we have to do, we need to select this particular account, and there is a button called reset password. If I click on reset password, 200% he will get the link. This is the way to enable the access for new users. So if the new user is receiving while creating the user record, that's not a problem. Directly they can verify their account, but he is not received any link. As I
Yeah,
said,
I got the
he
link.
should reset. Yeah, how did you got the email?
Yeah, I got the link.
Okay. Yeah, Ravi Krishna. Yes, please tell me, Ravi Krishna. You're raising your hand.
Can we give same password with that Salesforce developer we
I
gave
didn't
it?
get.
Yeah, can we give same password that we have given to Salesforce developer, right?
No, no,
So it
no.
is
For every user, it's a different.
different. Okay.
Yeah. If it is the same passcode, why we should purchase 10 user licenses? It's
Okay,
not
thanks.
for me, right?
Yeah.
Ashwini, please pin your email ID inside chat. Ashwini. And Josh, please pin your personal Gmail account as well. I got approval for you. Yeah, Kronal, you also please pin your Gmail account. Okay, now I'd like to create user accounts for you. This time I would like to go with the multiple user space. Okay, from here, user license is Salesforce. If you observe, before the 6 licenses are available, now it is 5 only. Salesforce, and I'm entering Ashwini's username. Last name is, yeah. Before I provide MLR accounts, this time MLR HR. The profile is system administrator, and yeah. Let me check with others. Kunal, please share your email ID as well. Last name is, and for Kunal, Don't worry about the last names, guys. So you'll get to know in later, like why I provided this sales, marketing, service, and HR, all these things. Yeah, so now I'm trying to create multiple users. See, 3 users here entered, and I hope you are not registered with the same username inside any developer edition or anywhere. So this time, if I click on save button, so I'm able to create 3 users at a time. Again, error message. Let me check. You must enter, yes, profile. I didn't select profile. System administrator and system administrator. And one more important thing, guys, here role is showing as a mandatory information, but without having mandatory, role information, we can create a Salesforce record. First, let me create these records, and then I will let you know what are the points you should key in on the user management. Yeah, so now I just successfully created 3 user accounts, MLR, HR, marketing, and sales. Yeah, guys, please check your email IDs. Are you received or not? Did you receive, guys? Hello? Guys, did you get the verification link?
No.
No. So
Not yet.
Yeah,
sir.
is not getting. Kunal is not getting. Jules also not getting. See what I'm doing now. So the same previous process. I just selected 3 users, and if I click on reset password link, so automatically you will receive the links. Yeah, just go to your email and reset your passwords. Okay, and later on, please share your passwords to the management. Okay. Anyway, if you're not sharing your password, the entire control is from our side only. We can reset your password again. So please try to share your passwords to the management. Okay. Yeah. Now you guys are having the same copy of user account. Within the same instance, you are able to log in, right? So please let me know, guys, once you log into this Unbox accounts. Now we are going to perform one real-time activity as well. Coming to the users part, you should remember a few things, guys. If you created any user account, there is no way to delete the record. So there is no way to delete the record. But anyway, we can freeze the record or we can deactivate that particular record. So freeze or deactivate, these 2 things are possible, and you cannot delete any user record. And one more information. See, if the username, if you observe here, if I edit any record here, like I just edited this record, and if you observe here, the username and the email, 2 separate fields are there. If I go with individual part, here I can see 2 separate field values. The email is in separate field value, the username is in separate field value. So one single email can have multiple accounts, but one username you cannot create in any other environment. Once I created with the same username, if you are trying to create any account with the same email ID, you can create, there is no issue, but you have to modify your username. Then only you are able to create new account with the same email ID. So we should maintain the username is unique thing. Always the usernames are unique in any edition, not a developer edition, not a enterprise edition, not a full sandbox edition, whatever it is. So the usernames must be unique. Yeah, guys, please let me know. Once you logged in, please let me know. This time you will receive your OTPs to your personal Gmail IDs only. And one more important thing, guys. So there is a verification. Yeah. Before in our previous session, as I said, there is a security question. So if you forgot your security question answer, as a system administrator, I can reset your password again. But without having your security question, there is no chance to log in. So please keep remember and please keep somewhere your security question answer. Yeah, guys, did you logged in?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you logged in. So try to perform parallelly. Go to setup. If you are in the same page, type sandbox. Is it available for you? Yeah.
No, nothing comes up in I search up
No.
sandbox.
Nothing will come because of sandbox are available only production environment, not in sandbox environment. We can create sandboxes from production arc. Okay, as per our requirement, yesterday's discussion, we are going to implementing the COP project. That's the reason I created our sandbox name as a COP project. So now I would like to create the same application. So if you have a requirement to create application, from where we can create. See, for any customization, just keep remember this step. Click on setup. And within the quick find, yeah, guys, this time you don't perform. Just to see the, just to observe the things. Please do not perform inside the sandbox because of sandbox doesn't accept any duplicated functionality. Not only sandbox, Salesforce doesn't allow. So it should be unique. As per our requirement, we are going to build only one application, right? Parallelly, you have to build the same application inside your developer edition accounts. Yeah. So now our requirement is to create application inside the Salesforce platform. So type app here and you'll get to see the app manager page inside the apps. From app manager page, I can see all available applications. Here, if you observe, these are all the applications available inside this particular sandbox. But coming to the visibility part, there are very limited applications are there. But coming to the app manager, here so many applications are there, but no need to worry about that. By default, Salesforce will provide some standard application. This is not for the usage perspective. Later on, you will get to know why the Salesforce is provided these much applications by default. So as of now, just skip this part. And now I'm going to create a new Lightning application. And again, guys, there are two buttons available. One is new Lightning application, another one is new connected application. So these two applications we are going to use two different use cases. So if I create a new Lightning application, I can utilize this application inside the Salesforce platform only. If I go with the connected application, as I said, Salesforce is having integrated functionality. Like if you integrate the Salesforce application to Java application, at that time, if you want to monitor your Java application, we should create the connected app and we should integrate in between Salesforce and Java. Then we can monitor through this connected application only. But now our requirement is to create internal application only, Salesforce application only. So that's the reason here I'm going to create Lightning app. If I click on new Lightning app button, I'm into this app detail page. Yeah. What is our application name, guys? City outreach. Yeah, this is our application name, guys. Community outreach program. And if you have any description, you can enter here, but no need to worry. In real-time requirements, each and every information you will get it from business analyst or client side. No need to have worried about this app name or developer name or whatever it is. Yeah, for this community outreach program, if you have any particular logo, directly you can upload it from here. So as of now, I didn't get any logo for this particular application. But anyway, I'm going to upload one sample image for this program. Yeah, first let me download the logo. Type community outreach. Images. Yeah, I'd like to utilize this logo. Save images in desktop. Yeah, done. Now I'd like to upload the same image for our application logo. From desktop, the name is download, test today downloaded. You click on open, the logo will be added to your application page. Done. And let's click on next. This is, see, in app launcher preview, you can see the application information like this. Community outreach program and the application logo. Click on next button. And here you can observe the navigation styles. Yeah, there are two types of navigation styles available, guys. One is standard navigation, another one is console navigation. See, the difference between standard and navigation, if you observe the app personalization settings, there is a checkbox called disable end user personalization of navigation items to this particular app. If I go with the standard app, I can restrict this feature using this checkbox. If I go with the console navigation, automatically the second feature is by default disabled. See, disable temporary tabs for this item outside of this particular application. If it is a console application, automatically we can disable the tabs. Tabs are nothing but, see, if you observe here you can see home, accounts, contacts, leads. These all are comes under tabs. No worry, I will explain clearer later. As of now, just observe the difference between standard and console. If I go to the standard, I can check these two check boxes. If I go with the console, by default, the second feature is not available. So as of now, I'm going with the standard navigation. But anyway, in real-time projects, you will get each and every information from the client side or business analyst side. And the application support form factors. See, if you want to access your application inside your desktop and phone, you should go with the first option only. If you go with the desktop model, your application is opening on your desktops only, not in your mobile phones. If you go with the phone feature only, this particular application is only for the mobile features. If you go to desktop and phone, you can log in either inside the desktop or inside the phone. And setup experience. As I said, for every customization, we should go with the setup box. And here, if you observe, there are two types of setups available. One is setup, another one is service setup. Yeah, the difference between setup and service setup, if I go with the setup only, see, full setup option. What are the features available by default features available within the setup, automatically will get each and every functionality from the setup feature. If I go with the service setup, see, once you implement any functionality and you would like to access that functionality, every time you should click on service setup, then only your application customizations will be available. So this is the difference by Calmic creators. If someone raised their hand, who is that? Ravi Kiran, Ravi Krishna. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please break my conversation. I mean, please break me and you can feel free to ask me. Don't get hesitate. Yeah, so service setup in a sense, every time we should refresh with this service setup only. If there are any implementation parallel going in a particular application, automatically it will be added to your application. And coming to the app personalization settings, as I said, as an end user, if you want the end user should access the tab navigation settings, we should disable this feature. If we enable this feature, sorry, if we disable this feature, the user is not able to personalize the tab settings. So that is the effect from this personalization settings. And if I go with the disable temporary tabs for the outside application, the users are not able to add out of this particular application features. So this is the difference, guys. Don't worry, based on your practice, you will get to know, no need to worry. And coming to the real-time projects, each and every functionality, you will get it from your business users end. So no need to worry, guys. Just follow with me and keep researching your own way. Then you will get good knowledge on the Salesforce platform. See, click on next button and utility items and desktop. See, these utility items are available in desktop model only because of your phone phone screen is very limited, right? We cannot show any additional functionality inside your phone. So that's the reason the utility items are available in only desktop mode. See, what are the utility items here? If you click on add utility item, here you can see the items like by default in standard mode, there are 15 items available like chatter feed, chatter publisher, Einstein next best action, flow, history, list view, macros, notes. So all these are the Salesforce feature, but no need to worry, don't get confused. Moving forward, you will get to know what all these features. Okay. As of now, I'm just enabling this chatter feed in our desktop application. Click on next button. And coming to the available items. So here the available items are just like that. Now I'm in this SFDC training application. Here I could see account, campaigns, cases, contacts, dashboards, and opportunities. These are the objects in Salesforce terminology. Objects are tabs. So the same way, now we are creating community outreach program. In this application, which items you would like to see inside the community outreach application? See, as of now, I would like to go with the account and then contact. And then opportunity. And reports and dashboards. Reports. See, I just added a few items here. I click on next button. Available profiles. See, while creating the Salesforce user account, there it is asking about the profile information, right? Profiles are nothing but just like a settings, guys. In our feature sessions, I'd like to take entire session for this profile feature. No need to worry, as of now, just observe. Here I'm going to provide only system admin profile. System administrator is the profile. I just added system administrator, and if I click on save and finish button, now our application is ready inside the COP project sandbox. See, now I just logged in as a COP project sandbox, and inside the sandbox we just created community outreach program application. Now I would like to see my application. See, guys, parallelly you can navigate with me. Click on Avalanche menu and click on View All. See, here you can see the community outreach program application, right? Is it visible for you? Guys, please let me know. Is it visible for you? The community outreach application.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you can't see, please let me know, guys. And if you are getting struggle to navigate, don't fail and don't get hesitate. Please let me know. So inside the app launcher, click on View All, and here you can identify the community outreach program application. See, as of now, we are all able to see the community outreach program application. Yeah, guys, if you remember, while creating the user accounts, I separated with your usernames, right? One is account user, one is HR user, another one is marketing, sales user, like that, right? There are different users available. MLR HR, MLR marketing, MLR sales, like that. Now the requirement is this community outreach program is only for the marketing people and administrators. So we should restrict all the features. I mean, we should restrict the application visibility for the other people, like who are having this marketing. This person should have the access for community outreach program application. All other persons should restrict for this application. Yeah, in this scenario, what I have to do? This is also real-time scenario, guys. Again, I would like to repeat. So our requirement is this particular application is only for the marketing people. While creating the user record, I just separate with the username, marketing, HR, sales, like that. Now this person is from marketing background. I would like to enable this community outreach program application only for this particular user. I want to restrict for all users. How I can accomplish this requirement? Any chart? Yeah, Pranita, you are asking something. Longer has access to chat. Hello? She's not there. Okay. Yeah. So now this is the requirement. We should restrict for all other users. How we can do that? See, simple thing, guys. As I said, profile is the settings part. So entire any security or any functionality we can enable or we can disable with the help of this profile feature only initially. Now, as per our requirement, I should provide marketing user and I should restrict for all other users. Like I'd like to log in. I mean, I would like to edit this MLR accounts user. I think Pawan is having this account, and within the profile, I'm just changing this profile from standard user to, sorry, system admin to standard user. If I click on save, the record will be saved. Pawan, just refresh your page and try to access community outreach program application. The same thing for other people as well. I need to change the user profile. Save. Malar HR. Yeah. Now just refresh your browsers, guys, and go to the app launcher menu and check with the applications. So from my end, I can see total 6 applications. Just refresh your browser and go with the app launcher menu and check with your available applications. How many apps you can see? So this is the basic things, guys. First, you should understand the Salesforce functionality, how it is reflected as an end user side. See, as a Salesforce developer, always we keep end user perspective because of we are implementing the applications for the business scenarios. So end of the day, see, ultimately, we should satisfy the end users only. So now this requirement is to provide the community outreach program application is only for the marketing user. Before every person can see the community outreach program application, now I just modified the profile, and if you refresh your browsers, definitely 100% the access will be removed from your set, right? Now you are not able to see this community outreach program application who are not having the system admin profile, right? Guys, please do
Yeah, I only
refresh your
see
browser.
4 apps now.
Yeah, only you can see 4 apps because
Four.
of I just changed your profile. Yeah. Is it clear, guys? In today's session, do you have any questions? It's already 7:30. We should wind up for this session. And also, I don't want to teach multiple functionality within the single session because of we have 3 months. So we are going to utilize within these 3 months. Every day, I would like to take one real-time example, and I'd like to execute within the session. And the same thing later on, you have to perform inside the trial head and inside our project requirement in your developer action. So then automatically you're able to give your interviews in your own way. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, my sandbox account not opening, I think.
Your sandbox is not opening. Kunal, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Did you receive the link? Kunal Bus 555.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Did you logged in?
Yeah, yeah. Sir.
Yeah. Then please share your screen. I will check.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Just click on that link.
I think this one is open. This one.
Yeah, you can change your password. You can create your own password.
Okay, for only sandbox, ka, sir?
Yeah, this is only for sandbox. And please remember the security question. Without the security question in future logins, if you forget your password, I'm also not able to do anything. Again, we should raise request to the salesforce.com.
Yes, sir. Open. The
Enter password. Yeah, 2 browsers will open, I think.
yeah, I already open for developer.
You know, no worry, no worry. It's a different account. Provide security question answer. Still it is in the same page. Just wait a minute. Again, I will reset your password. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please refresh your email and you will receive a link. Go to your email. Yeah. Go to this link. No. I think.
This one. Open.
You
Can I open this link?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So please remember your password and your security question.
Yes.
Now you logged in as a sandbox user. You can identify sandbox UB project and click on the app launcher menu. For you, it is available community outreach program application. Because of still you are having system admin profile only. No need to go for setup. Just click on app launcher. Directly you can click on app launcher.
Directly user.
You can click on 9 dots. 9 dots. Yeah. Click on that symbol and click on view all. Yeah. For you, the community outreach program application is available because of you are having the system admin access till now. So that is the reason you can see. For others who got the credentials, if they go to the app launcher menu, they cannot see this community outreach program application because of I just changed their profiles. Basically, we can control each and every functionality within the profile level. It's a basic. I mean, it's a first step to control security graphs. Anyway, instead of profiles, we can have so many other things. Slowly, we can move forward, and you will get to know the Salesforce.com functionality. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts, guys? Yeah. Please stop your screen, guys. You guys, can you see my screen? Yeah, my screen is visible, guys.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And if you observe the profile section for Kunal, still it is having system admin only, right? So that's the reason he is able to see the community outreach program application. But once I change this profile, automatically he cannot see the particular application. So because of only we provided for the system admins only. Okay, let me go to the particular application. Just navigate to the community outreach program application. See, once if I go through community outreach program application, here I could see the tabs, whatever the tabs I utilized, I mean, while creating whatever the tabs I added for the particular application, I can see those tab information. The accounts, contact opportunity, reports and dashboard. Only I can see these tabs. And let's say, for example, if you have a requirement to add one more tab, so how we can add? Yeah, in tomorrow's session, we'll discuss brief about this application and object and tab and other things as well. Yeah, for today's session, it is enough, guys. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me.
I have
yeah.
a question.
Yes,
Is
please.
there any way to see the community outreach program tab, even if you're a standard user?
Yes, we can see. Even if you are the standard user, there is a chance to see the community outreach program.
Okay.
Yeah, that part I'd like to know in our previous, I mean, in our upcoming sessions.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Any other questions?